Well, good morning. Happy Tuesday to you all. Hope you've all got through Monday fine and enjoying your week. So we'll just give it a moment to see how many people come on. There's a few there. So once you can see me, please say hello. Please just say hello. Tell us where you're from. I hope the weather's good for you today. It's lovely and sunny here in Northumberland, but it is still a little bit chilly. So today I was going to do a little talk about little things to help bring down, to reduce those anxiety and stress levels during our day. It's really important if we're trying to find anxiety freedom that we do some nice little things just to bring things down and feel calm over the day. So today I'm going to share one with you, which is, for me, green tea. And this is my special hypnotherapy mug that I got as a Christmas present. Thank you to Sophie who got this for me. If you've been watching some of the other videos, you'll know that coffee is not our friend, or caffeine's not our friend when we have anxiety and stress, as it really pushes those levels up. So as a nice alternative and a way to bring those anxiety levels down, one of the things we recommend is that we use green tea. Now there's lots of different types of green tea, so try lots of different ones. Interestingly, some studies lately have shown that green tea magically brings those anxiety levels down, although it's got caffeine. And also matcha green tea, which is a lot higher in caffeine, which is what I'm drinking today, helps us just to relax and bring that down. However, there's other things that we can do. So one thing I'd suggest is just over your day, spend 5 minutes, get yourself a nice hot cup of tea, green tea, and use that as a way to relax. And one of the things you do is, first of all, get yourself a favorite mug. That really helps. Second thing is, once you've poured your cup of tea, just spend a moment holding that cup, putting your hands around it, and just be aware of the sensation of the warmth in your cup, or if it's a cold cup, the coolness. And then just spend a moment just breathing, and breathing that aroma. Green tea doesn't have the strongest of smells, but it's quite pleasing, it's very subtle. And then just spend a minute or two doing some deep breathing, again, breathing enough so that your stomach's moving in and out. That's it, just making sure that stomach's moving in and out. And just relax. Give yourself a minute to come down. And also make sure that you're breathing out a little bit more, maybe a beat or two more than you're breathing in. And just spending 5 minutes now and then doing that really helps to take those stress and those anxiety levels down. And then if you want to take it further, you could just close your eyes and visualize how that day of yours is going to go. Maybe all the things you're going to encounter, all the people that you might have to deal with. And just visualize that you go through your day and you handle them well. That those people respond nicely, that everything works perfectly and it goes well. And then you can also just add in there that maybe somebody's a little bit difficult, or maybe something you're expecting to go one way goes slightly off. And then how would you manage that problem to make the day the best that it goes? We know that our days don't always run as we'd like them to. However, we can mentally prepare ourselves by visualizing what we would do if that situation was to happen. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Melanie. So it's worth just doing that, just spending a moment. I've learned this from a few people. A friend of mine sees patients on a daily basis, and she sort of sits down before the doors are even open, and she imagines Mr. Smith coming in and he's in a good mood. And Mrs. Jones turns up and she's on time. And Mr. Johnson comes in and this week he's had a wash. And Mrs. Awkward Pants comes in and is nice and polite and not demanding. And she reckons that when she does this, she just spends a little bit of time visualizing and then also looking at what happens if somebody's late. More often than not, the day goes the way that she wants. And it's a great way to do that. It helps for people who are doing exams just to sit and relax. And it's just about taking a little bit of time and picking up that green tea. Remembering to breathe, to relax, just let your day unfold how you want it to do, and enjoy that process. Now, it's really important, and I can't say this enough, that we need to be spending time each day with a little bit of self-care. I had a client recently who was proud as punch when I questioned her about self-care. Who said, oh yes, every Sunday morning I'm out with the dogs and I go for a good walk along the beach. And I said, well, what about every other day? You know, what you do on a Monday? Oh, well, I'm too busy, I'm at work. We do work, we've all got things to do, we've got kids, we've got families, we've got meals. We need to spend just 5 minutes, maybe every other hour, just picking up the green tea and just reflecting and being a little bit slow, a bit gentle, just to realize where we're going, because that helps to recharge us and get us where we need to be. There's an old expression called sharpening the saw, and it's a story of a tree cutter who can't get the trees down fast enough. And when the boss says to him, have you sharpened your saw? He says, I haven't got the time. But it takes him so long to cut down the trees because his saw is blunt. And really, we need to spend that little bit of time every other hour just having a cup of tea, sharpening that saw, and making sure that we bring those levels down, because if we don't, it gets to a crisis point, and that's where we really need some serious help. Remember that if we have anxiety and stress problems, if we have those symptoms, those sensations, it means something needs to change. It means there's a fire and we need to put that out. One of the ways to bring it down, not to fix it, is just to have a little bit of self-care. However, you then need to move forward and to get the thing sorted, because we know the problems later on in life. So I'll be sharing some more tips over the week. If you're not able to see these live, we do have a YouTube channel and I'll post a link. If you're serious, if you're really serious about becoming anxiety free and prefer not to have those feelings and have a better life and just feeling calm and in control and being able to control your mental states and your emotions, then maybe we should get together for a strategy call. I have about 5 available each week, and this is just where we can spend about 20-30 minutes on the phone just to go through your anxiety and stress problems to see, first of all, if I can help you. And if that's something you feel like that you'd like to do, we can work out the costs. We can put a little free plan together for you of what to do to move forward. And then we can see if we're a good fit to work together or not. If you'd like to have a free strategy call, there's no obligation. You can either leave a comment in the comments box or message me directly, and we can get that sorted out. So remember, today, take some time, drink your tea, relax and breathe, and there'll be more tips coming during the week. See you later. Take care and enjoy your day.